Alright, so here we go with my continuous coverage of E3. And this one, we're going to be talking about EA and Ubisoft's press conferences. Both of them took place back to back on Monday, and the middle of the afternoon going into the evening time. So let's start off with EA since they went first between the two. And speaking of starting off, they started off pretty good with the new Mass Effect. It called Andromeda. I think that's how you pronounce it. Andromeda? Mass Effect Andromeda. We just got a trailer, and we know it's coming out holiday of 2016, so expect it late next year. And it looks pretty dope. You can't hate on Mass Effect, not at all. Also, we got the new Need for Speed. We got trailer and gameplay, but nothing for as a release date. If memory serves correct, yes, the Need for Speed was announced during Microsoft's press conference, which happened earlier that day. So EA obviously had to talk about it. They gave us a trailer and the gameplay. We also got a new game, Unravel. That one looks pretty good. It could be a counter to Yoshi's Woolly Yarn. But yeah, that one looked pretty dope. It looked pretty, mellowed out. It's pretty dope, like I said. And then, of course, we got an in-depth look at Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 again, which was presented during Microsoft's press conference. We got gameplay, and you can transfer characters from Garden Warfare 1 over to Garden Warfare 2. You get free content updates, and the game comes out spring of 2016. And then we move on to the sports. So we saw NHL 16. And we saw the new PGA Tour game, which actually have a release date, July 14th. So that's going to be very interesting to see if that game will actually come out. We also got NBA Live 16. That comes out September 29th. And you can do an HD scan. So now you know how it is in 2K, where if you have a Kinect or the PlayStation Eye, and you can have it like take pictures of yourself to put your face in the game. Now you can do that with Live, but you can do it with the Live app. So you can do it with your cell phone. I'm not sure you can do it with the PlayStation Eye or the Kinect, but I know you can do it with the phone. And the game comes out September the 29th. And actually the gameplay, because they actually gave us a bit of gameplay, it's not bad. How it looks, it's not bad. So Live is on the up and up. Then we got some mobile games, and one of the mobile games is Minions Paradise, which is coming out later this year. I want to say, you got to be a mobile game. And then Pele showed up on stage, and in case you don't know who Pele is, he's a retired Brazilian soccer player who most people say is the greatest soccer player of all time. One of the dudes from EA talked to him for a little bit. And then, of course, that set us up for, you guessed it, FIFA 16, where this year there are women teams in the game. So that's pretty dope. And then, here's the game I wait for from EA all day. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, the new Mirror Edge. We got a trailer. I think gameplay will mix in the trailer. And the game's coming out February 23rd of next year. So that's pretty good. That's really good. And then we went back to the sports, and we got Madden 16, and they got a Draft Champions mode. And, of course, the game comes out August 25th, and, of course, we got a trailer, no gameplay. And then, of course, they had to talk about Star Wars Battlefront. We got gameplay, where you can go in third person or first person. And, of course, the game came out November the 17th of this year. Now, moving on to Ubisoft, which are hosted by Alicia Tyler, who is, again, fine in a mug. They start us off with something unusual. A new South Park game, The Fracture Behold. So all we saw is the trailer. That's it. So that was pretty interesting. The crowd went crazy for that one. A new IP from Ubisoft, Call for Honor. It's bloody as heck. We saw the trailer. And then we saw gameplay, multiplayer gameplay at that. And it's a melee combat type of game. And it's pretty sick. And there's an expansion pack for the crew, which is called Round 1. And that's coming out November 17th. And speaking of driving games, we also got Trials Fusion Awesome Level Max. We got which is an expensive pack, by the way. And we got the trailer for it. And that coming out next month, July the 14th. And then, of course, we saw gameplay from The Division. Microsoft covered that earlier. We got, as you know, the beta coming out early next year. Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And I believe the beta is coming out on March 8th of next year. Either that's the beta or that's the actual release of the game. I want to say that's the beta. No, that's the actual release of the game. Because the beta comes out December. My fault. So That would be interesting. In the new game, Anno 2205. We just got the trailer, and the game comes out November 3rd. And then, of course, the usual Just Dance 16. This time, there's no camera needed, just a smartphone. Comes out October, and then there's a new online on-demand streaming service called Just Dance Unlimited. So you can use that for the PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. Also, the game itself will be out for the P3, 360, and the regular Wii. And then, of course, we got Rainbow Six Siege, which will have a terror hunt game mode, and they showed us gameplay of that. The beta starts September 24th, but the actual game comes out October 13th. And then we got another racing game in Trackmania Turbo with the trailer and then gameplay. And then we saw a simple trailer of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And then a sick trailer with some gameplay in it of a game that nobody thought was coming. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Yes, so Ubisoft's got us good with that one. Ghost Recon Wildlands is in the works. There's no release date for it, but with gameplay and that sick trailer, that must look dope. So that was it for Ubisoft. How did EA and Ubisoft do? Well, EA, they did what I thought they would do. They showed us the new Mass Effect. They showed us the new Mirror Edge, and they showed us Star Wars Battlefront, and all three of them have release dates, which was good, which were I was expecting that they would do, that they needed to do. I expect the usual Madden, FIFA, the PJ Tour, NHL, and NBA Live games. Live may be making up some ground at 2K. Nothing Dragon Age related, which kind of shocked me a bit. Nothing Sims related. I thought we were going to get something Sims related, and I was yawning at that idea, but no, it didn't happen. So I was a bit stunned at that. Ubisoft, on the other hand, obviously we got The Division, Rainbow Six Siege, and that was it for what to expect from them. But everything else was like, okay. Wow, okay. So it was very interesting. Both conferences were very interesting. I still say EA have the better conference because, come on now, Mass Effect, Mirror Edge, and Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, come on. Yeah, that Ghost Recon Wildlands, that was a big surprise. That caught a lot of people off guard. And obviously they got The Division and Rainbow Six Siege. That new Southport caught people off guard. But come on, man. I mean, EA, with those three games, all of them have release dates. They had a better showing than Ubisoft. Will Ubisoft offer? I won't get into yet. You have to watch my review video for that one. But between the two, EA had a better conference. So yeah, there you go. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. So stay tuned.